lost Sharon the Sunwing in the last video, as we got attacked by this huge stormbird with this that had created this huge thunderstorm over this little island. There's still a weird mystery chest or trunk here that I can't unlock. Seika is waiting for us toward the east, on the eastern shores here, which might be the final mission as we look to head over to this bit with all the weird dinosaur holograms that I imagine are from that film series that his ex-wife was in. Her name's just escaped me. So we need to get a new Sunwing, and it'd be nice to explore some of these bits down here as well, to be honest. So what I might do, thinking about it, instead of heading over to just grab a new Sunwing, I might just use the skiff and sail down to this small group of islands down here before we maybe head back to Fleet's End. There's a side quest here as well. Replenish some goods and actually get a Sunwing. But we could also... It probably would be nice just to trek over here as well, because this is all unexplored. So I might just make my way down here and up to meet Seika, just without a Sunwing, because if we need one for like a specific quest, it'll probably just give us one. you would hope. Have I got any skill points? Yes. Not that I really need them at this point, but I know I'm not really trying out any of the other Valor Surges, but some of them just don't fit in with how I play, really. Critical hits. I mean, let's just try it. I'll try it when it's max level, right? I might have already tried that earlier in the game. But... Got a skiff here. I don't think I've even sailed one of these myself yet.
Okay, let's see.
Is this completely stuck? Skip!
That flight path starting coordinates are nearby. I can fly up there and repair its data. That's far enough.
Okay, the skiff idea is a bust. Oh man, I really wanted to drive that. Can I like dislodge it or something? Ah, there we go. Excellent. Am I pressing the wrong... I was pressing the wrong button.
Get around.
You have to press the triggers to drive. Okay, this is actually awesome. It's just gone nighttime as well. Wow, look at that. Just the open ocean. Right, so we'll head... Tell you what, so that the skiff's in like an easily retrieved position, let's maybe aim for here on the skiff, and then we'll sort of trek around the islands, jump back on the skiff, head over to this island. Yeah, let's do that. Look at this. Look how peaceful it is. I should have done this at the beginning, I realised. Of the DLC. Oh yeah, when we go to Fleet's End, I'll change the colour on my armour before we head to meet Seika. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wonder if we're going to see any other Los Angeles landmarks. Okay, loads of glint hawks over there. Got some smoke. Maybe more delvers.
Time to disembark.
That's a good way to park it as well so it doesn't float off. An old jet. Yeah. Like that. Huh. Look at that. Like a ring platform type thing. Wow, I really like it here. Really peaceful. I mean, why don't I just drive the skiff everywhere?
Water looks calm enough.
Lots of ruins. Okay, we've got some stuff here. Oh, cool.
Let's leave it here.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would like, is to be able to manually operate that little torch that Aloy's got on her focus. Final flight. 12:32, Kevin Reyes, West Avian Conservation, Pasadena. Rashida, everything's ready for the Californian Condor release later, but I really don't know if I can go through with this. Their first and last flight, and we're just sending them out to the meat grinder? I know. We said they deserve to spread their wings, and I guess it's now or never. Skies are clear, winds perfectly northeast and steady. The little uns are strong enough now. I've got to. 45 minutes later, Rashida Hart, West Avian Conservation in Wrightwood. Kev, I get it, trust me I do. We spent an entire career bringing them back from the brink of extinction. Just for it to end like this anyway. Makes you wonder what the point was in what the point was in any of it. But giving them this final flight is the best we can do for them now. 3 hours later. It's done. Sent them on their way just after 3 PM. Few of them hung about a bit. But after a while, just took straight off into the park. For a moment, I nearly whistled them back. But I know deep down you're right. Who am I to take those last moments of freedom from them? Watching them go, their wings stretched out against the sky. I swear I've never seen anything more beautiful. Yeah, sent them all to the deaths. I don't know if that made it sound like these were automated planes. Yeah, before we go and deal with that, let's have a little look at the little ones. Wow, look at this. Waves getting a bit choppier.
Maybe more sailing later?
Well, we might be meeting a similar fate once Nemesis gets here, right?
Let's get going.
Now let's head over to the smoke. We've got some borrowers or watchers. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but I think that what this DLC proves for this game's general world is that you don't need to put enemies everywhere for it to be fun to explore. At least for me, maybe for some other people it might not be, but I feel like you could just have bits like this that have little bits of lore and, you know, tell little visual stories through the ruins and stuff without there being, you know, something to fight all the time. But, you know, that's just me. I talk about this in every game. I feel like my dream open world game would be one where you don't really have any combat. I think it was a while ago where I mentioned, like, if you imagine this game as being maybe where you couldn't fight the machines because they were too strong, like realistically you wouldn't be able to. And I don't know, maybe it was more about it was more survival and stealth focused. I don't know. I'm just sort of thinking out loud. Alright, got a little tower here that we can spring up on. Nice. You know, like, I just think part of me is always like, well, if I saw a Thunderjaw, there is no part of me that would consider fighting it. Even if I was like the most talented soldier in existence. Huh. Do I need to get the power back on? But that's just me. I think that it's just I'm really pining for an experience like that. I can't imagine it would ever happen in a AAA game, but something like Death Stranding, but also like this. So like Death Stranding in the sense that there wasn't any combat. I know there is combat in Death Stranding, but if you take that out, I didn't really enjoy the sections where I did actually have to fight. I preferred just doing deliveries and stuff. But then like the sort of freedom of exploration, something like this. Yeah. Okay, maybe we've come to a certain part of the quest too soon. Maybe we were supposed to go over there first.
This will break my fall.
Let's take down this glint hawk. Because these things are going to be a pain in the arse, so... Oh! Where was my stealth strike? I was waiting for the... Well, great. Let's use the hunter bow a bit more here. I'm running a bit low on medicinal berries here. You didn't see anything! Oh! Should get extra resources for not blowing up the chest piece, I think. Yeah, when I'm saying this, I'm not meaning it as a criticism against this or against Death Stranding. I'm just, you know, thinking about, like, what would be my dream RPG, and it would be something that has no... dream open world sort of RPG would be something that's... doesn't really have any combat. I say that as I blow another bird up. Oh, come on! Why did that blow up? Oh, is that a sunwing? Is that my sunwing? I think that's all of the enemies. There might be some more up above, to be fair. Oh, there's a corpse. Several corpses. More Osterum? Or Delvers, perhaps? Maybe this just used to be a cool spot they used to come to. But there's no real indigenous population here in the Burning Shores, right? No Tanakh. Just travellers, right? Maybe I should make a video about my dream video game.
Some of the Quen. Looks like a scouting mission didn't go as planned.
There was some tech over here. Supply chest, grapple point. Unless it was just their blue glowing things that I could see. No, I'm sure there was like a console over here or something. Unless it's just these lights I could see. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, from like over there I could see... Yeah, it must have been these blue lanterns. There must be a way of activating that console up there. I mean, why else would you send the player up there? Must be missing something. Intelligence being the primary thing. Can we search them, or...? No. Can we go further up? I could have sworn I saw like a console over here. Maybe it must have just been these blue lanterns then. Get a nice little view out of this though. Mostly just chests, right? Three Quen bodies. Well, you know what? I wonder if this side quest has something to do with this. Yeah, I do wonder, you know. Right, so what I'm going to do is actually just to check, because I just wonder if she's going to ask us to find Quen who've disappeared, who aren't with the Londra cult. So I'm just going to quickly fast travel back to the camp, check in with that side quest to see if it triggers like a, you know, see if you find my people anywhere, which might trigger stuff over on this side. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then, so we'll come straight back here, so it's congruent. So I'm gonna, fast travel here. We'll change the color of our armor. Might try the red one this time.
Hanging in there?
I'll maybe check in with the Admiral as well, actually, to see if we can inform him at all about parts of the mission. About, you know, what we've discovered. Right. Why do I still have to pay? I've already crafted it. It's really dark here for some reason. Why are we in such
looks great.
heavy shadow? I can't see anything, man. I wanted either the green ones or the Grey Dawn. I'm just going to go for green. I like. Right, let's have a quick chat with the Admiral, then we'll go and do this side quest. No, we look nice in green. Green and orange go well together, right? Green and ginger. The hair, I mean.
Aloy, was there something else?
Yeah. This looks white again.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
I suppose your presence attests to that.
Okay, I don't think there was anything new there, but it
I'll
was
leave you to
white.
it.
Watch yourselves out there.
The capes that they have on, Seika's cape as well, has a weird physics to it. It's like it's not fully... I don't know if it's meant to be like a stiff cape. Like the bottom of it moves, but the rest of it sort of seems completely stationary. It's a bit weird. I don't know what it is.
The wings holding up?
Now, it did look like it was like some sort of graveyard over here.
Burial grounds. Better wait at the campfire for that Quen soldier.
You came. I wasn't sure you would.
Well, I'm here. I'm guessing this has something to do with the compliance officer's inspections I saw earlier?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I saw you stand against compliance with Seika. You must have your own reasons for doing so. But just how far are you willing to go to oppose Rain?
I'll do what I can. Look, I get that you're not quick to trust, but I can only help if you let me.
I suppose you're right. especially in times like these. You've seen the influence compliance has here. It's even worse back home. But there are a few of us who do whatever we can to undermine them. We joined the fleet to further our cause, led by Diviner Enki. A while back, Enki set out with a crew to recover a priceless shipping manifest, disguised as a scouting trip.
But they never made it back.
Exactly. Only Enki and Kelva, another ally, knew the true purpose of their expedition. That manifest could lead us to undiscovered focus caches back in the Great Delta. Which is why I need your help to find Enki, or finish what he started.
So when you joined the expedition, you were after this shipping manifest?
Not quite. The fleet was originally bound for a different city far to the north, one we believed held many powerful secrets. Enki had hoped to recover as much knowledge as he could before it fell into the hands of the other diviners. After we wound up here, he found a scrap of data that mentioned the manifest and its supposed location. He realized this find would more than make up for our failed operation. It was a wind in our sails. Hope, at last.
I'm guessing there are more compliance officers like Rang back home?
Rang is a poisonous toad. But the Board of Compliance is the black heart of the Empire. It breeds fear and suspicion. All Quen are expected to watch for any sign of disobedience or malcontent. Turns neighbor against neighbor. Even divides families. My own brother, eager to rise in the ranks, reported our mother to Compliance. She was innocent, of course.
Wow.
But after they released her from interrogation, she wasn't quite the same.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That kind of betrayal, it never really heals.
It's very 1984, right? Reporting your own family for not complying.
The manifest that Enki was after, you said it could lead to more focuses?
Stockpiles of them, all back in the Great Delta. Only diviners are allowed to study the legacy, and from what Enki told me, only part of it at that.
So with focuses of your own, you could learn the truth for yourselves.
Not just learn, use. Everything the Quen have built, our fleets, our technologies, comes from the legacy. The true might of the Empire. With that knowledge and power on our side, we could finally loosen the stranglehold the boards have on our people. Maybe even overthrow them altogether.
I'll try to find Enki's expedition. Where exactly were they headed?
An island far to the southwest. Enki believed the manifest would be found in a ruin there.
Wait, I think I found part of Enki's crew. There were no survivors, but I didn't see a diviner among them.
Legacy's light. Well, perhaps there's still hope. I also thought I saw smoke rising from another island east of their destination. Maybe Enki made it there.
It's worth a look.
If... ancestors forbid. Something happened to Enki out there, his focus can still help our cause. And the manifest he was after.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Let's see if I was right. Is it where I was? Yes, big brain. Big brain! Beautiful. Big brain behavior. Right, sorry to fast travel, but it's my fault for not checking this side quest out earlier, right? Because we've been back to... Oh, come off it. Now there are sun wings?
Fire will make things easier.
Oh, water wings. Cool. Maybe we can ride these two. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. Why didn't I look in the machine catalogue? So it is technically a different... It is mountable. So that says mountable. Hang on. But like the Sunwings, I've checked several times when I've been recording, don't say mountable. Look, the Sunwings don't say mountable. But this one does. That's strange. Okay, medium-sized flying machine that can dive deep underwater. And he's highly maneuverable, and when disturbed, is an unrelenting foe. No way. Locked? What do you mean locked? Oh, what? It's a Gemini override, isn't it? Shouldn't it be a Theta? Is there another cauldron? Oh, devastated. Cauldron Theta. Cauldron Key. Kappa. Iota. Tau. Mu. Gemini. What is that about? What is that? That one looks bigger. Maybe it's just me. Okay, I imagine they're pretty identical to Sunwings, but... Okay, we're going to need to get some good parts off them in order to unlock the overrides, I imagine, back at base. So let's try and target getting some of these bits off them. So we need to tear off the wing filter, chill water canister, and the resource. Oh, wait a minute. Primary nerve. So the resource canister, the wing filter, and obviously we'll get... we get primary nerves just generally, but the circulator just from the main body. Right, so we need to target the chest and the elbows. Okay. Oh god, I'm nearly out of sludge. I'm gonna need to be fairly lucky here. No. Alright. There we go. We need the wingtips! That was an awful shot. Oh! Jesus, man. Oh! Damn it.
Good. Better.
Oh, hey! I need sludge for that. Oh no. There we go. When you try to target parts, it makes it so difficult. Hey, what a shot! Alright, is it time to get destructive? Alright, bird brains. Oh, for God's sake. Light him up.
It's on fire.
That's too hard of a shot, man. That should finish him off. No! Bloody water wings. Oh, you're not dead, are you? If I was just trying to kill them, obviously, from the beginning, this would have gone a little bit smoother, I feel. Okay, no shock, no purge water. So I can use acid. Great, I'm doing acid to myself. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, I mistimed it. I think I got it anyway. These things are not a soft touch, are they? Okay, I'm firing the wrong thing, but whatever. No, man. How did my own arrow get me? Because it got too close. I was like close to full health then, wasn't I? Oh, absolute nightmare. Wow, that's depressing.
Machine doesn't like fire.
Right, it's the resource canister and the wing filters that we want. Right, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I can do this way more efficiently. I could do it from up in the tower, but I feel like that's just going to make things magnitudes worse. Like, the wing things are the hardest to get off. I don't know how I'm going to get them wherever they fall. But... Oh, hit the middle, Aloy! Oh, I missed again! Right, use quicker arrows. Oh no, I'm swimming!
Feeling better.
This should help. Isn't there a skill that benefits components there? I'm sure a Valor Surge even. Got it. Because I want to be able to fly on these things. So we're going to need some components, right? I might as well just take...
I could grapple in for a big hit.
Too late. Oh! Give me that wing filter, dude.
Oh dear. Enki's expedition tried to scale the tower. Probably
Bingo. Oh! Oh, I am sick of you, big man. Oh, that fucking missed. I got both off, nice. As long as it doesn't get washed out to sea. Right, where's the other one? Have you still got bits on you? Right, no, they're all toast. Oh, I had to miss because it would have killed me again. Just blow up, man. Right in the beak.
I can keep going.
How did that do damage?
Okay, area's clear. I better take a closer look at those Quinn I found.
Well. Right. I knocked off all components there. Question is, where are they all? Right, sorry I failed the first time. I just got clattered by my own explosive arrow, I think. Oh, the filter didn't have anything in it. Oh, fuck you. Did I misread that? Did I need to leave it on? Oh, great! Oh, I could have sworn it said the wing filters. Is it just like a chance that it'll contain it? We've got primary nerves, but I don't know what we need for the override. Absolutely none of the wing filters had anything in. Oh man, I am mad! Yeah, it wasn't the fucking wing filters, was it? We knocked off the resource containers. Oh right, I could have sworn one of these had stuff. One of these other things had stuff in. Just the body itself, then. Oh, what an idiot. What an absolute plank. I spent all that time knocking the wing filters off for no reason. I read good. Clearly. Right, let's get some of these potions filled up. I've run out of wild meat. Not good. I think I knocked some of them off up here, though. Right, so some parts of the quest might have, like, spawned here. These have nothing in. I now know.
Quine soldiers. This must have been Enki's expedition. I better take a closer look.
What an idiot I am.
By machines. There's no diviner, but one of them was holding a note.
Right.
I thought someone named Rokumo was up to something. My focus can help me figure out exactly what happened here.
Small scrap of weathered parchment with a single line of glyphs. Guard up, Rokumo, pass it along. I wonder if this has anything to do with the Osram, perhaps?
It's always good to have extra.
Right, yeah,
6
there's...
bedrolls, but
Oh, yeah.
only 3 bodies.
Yeah.
Maybe some got away?
Got attacked by the water wings. Gathered salvage.
Materials. Maybe for a raft. Did something happen to their boat? The Quan held out against the machines for a while. But judging by the number of bedrolls, some must have gotten away. Okay, so the expedition lost their boat. They were building a raft to leave when machines attacked. Enki and 2 others escaped. I better check for tracks. See if I can find where they went. There. Tracks. Maybe more than one set.
Cool. And we know that that tower probably has something to do with it as well. Yeah, maybe that Osram thing has a quest that's more directly related to it when we found those bodies before. Would be nice if you could figure this out without having to, without the quest giver triggering all
Missing
this.
Quen. Killed in a struggle. She was stabbed to death. Looks like 2 more sets of tracks keep going.
Stabbed? Wow. Let's, I'm just going to replenish some stuff here. Did I pick up more sludge? Not much. The advanced hunter arrows are pretty reasonable for crafting. They use up some metal shards, but not much else. Let's see what's gone on here with this diviner. Oh,
Tracks
really?
end at the water. And there's drag marks. Boat must have cast off from here. So someone killed that Quen and left. Probably with Enki. Stranded the others. The note from the camp mentioned a guy named Rokumo. I got a feeling he's involved in this. But first, I'd better find the shipping manifest Enki was after. A ruin's a good place to start. Maybe that tower.
Yes. A deja vu, a deja vu, deja vu.
How was you there? That equipment might have the shipping manifest. It's here. There's a lot of data to sift through, but it should lead to more focuses in the Quen's homeland. For now, I should head to the other island where Theo saw smoke. Might pick up Enki's trail there.
So this looks like it's an old monorail or something. Right, sorry the water wings, that was such an ordeal. I was just wanting to
Back on the water.
be able to override them. Is this actually a water wing site, or was that part of the quest? I think it's part of the quest. Oh, Scorch. Ravages. I mean, the smoke was there, right? Not over here, but... Oh, the smoke here too. Fair enough. Bloody ravages.
Smoke. Might be the distress signal Theo mentioned.
Someone's being attacked, so... Our last lot of sludge. Right, I'm actually gonna scoot around and take the high ground here. I hate fighting these things. I don't know why they're so much more difficult than they were in Zero Dawn. Once you got the cannon off them in Zero Dawn, I think they were quite straightforward, but I guess that goes for most machines in this game. A lot of them are just more...
Quen's stuck on that ruined bridge. I better get in there and clear out those machines. Machine's got that Quen pinned down.
Hey, slow down. How dare you shoot that cannon at me?
Its weapon. Use it.
Don't tell me what to do, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. He's like, I'm coming for you! Oh! Oh! What a shot, Matt. Clutch. I think there was like a smaller machine knocking around. Is that a late blusher, maybe? Am I in range here? Oh! Why? The normal arrow reached. Right, how do I get up there?
Outlander, don't come any closer. This island's cursed.
You're cursed. Oh, bugger me.
Could prime it with plasma.
No more cannon for you.
That's right. Hit him where it hurts.
Is that a stalker? It is a stalker. I thought I heard it. This island is cursed. He was right. son of a bitch. Oh!
Not bad, stranger.
Sick of that dart gun. Ooh! Was ist das? Oh! Oh my god, he's 100% right, this island is an absolute nightmare. Ooh! Oh, Jesus, lead flashes everywhere! Lead flashes all over the gaff! What ammo am I on? Oh. Oh, that was an error. Oh my god! Cleanse! What the hell are you doing, man? Aerial takedown, that was quality. No more leaping. No more lashing.
Okay, this area is clear. I should check on that Quen.
Wow. That was fun though. Using the melee stuff quite a bit more. Glad I took that stalker down quick. Sick of those things. Like, I love them as an idea though, right? The stealth machine.
Thought I'd die on this specific walker.
You probably should have, mate. You stabbed someone to death from the looks of things. Where's the other Ravager? Is that the Ravager or the Stalker? That's the Ravager. You must have picked it up already. He threw a ladder down, yeah. Old minivan.
You kill machines well enough, stranger. Mind a word?
Why are you climbing up this so weird, Aloy? Use your legs. Right, is there someone else's corpse around here? He took down a water wing.
Thought I'd die on this forsaken rock. Never thought an outlander would change that fate.
You're an outlander as well, buddy.
Are you alright?
I'll live. But what's an outlander doing all the way out here?
You're not from
My
here
name's Aloy.
either.
I met your tribe back at your settlement. I'm here to look for Enki's expedition.
I see. I'm Rokomo. Diviner Enki was my charge.
We ran into machine trouble on a small island to the west. I had no choice but to drag Enki out of there. Didn't get far, obviously. A strange gyre smashed our boat into the ruins offshore. Barely made it to this island. And then we ran into those damned machines. Enki saw them before I did. Took a blow in my stead. He died from his wounds not long after.
Not sure I believe you, mate.
If Enki is gone, I was asked to return his focus.
Impossible. It was lost to the waves. But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance for my comrades. I left them on that island. Please, you have to help them.
Thing is, I've already been to that island. You're lying, Rokumo. You killed your fellow soldier, and then dragged Enki away.
So you found the truth then? After we made camp, I saw Enki sneak off with another soldier. I tailed them. Overheard them discussing some kind of manifest. That's when Enki's allies spotted me and attacked. She left me no choice.
You were ordered to spy on Enki.
My orders on this expedition were to serve Officer Reng. And Reng suspected Enki was up to something.
And because of that, everyone except you is dead. But there's something I don't get. Why ask me to go back and save them, knowing I might discover what really happened?
It would have been worth it if it meant undoing the harm I caused. Before Enki died, I asked why he didn't just let the machines kill me. His answer was simple. We force ourselves to do terrible things because we think we have no choice. Hearing that made me want to make up for my mistakes.
He wanted you to see there's always another way. And if you really want to atone, you should stand up against Reng. He put you up to all this.
Owning my crime is one thing, but defying compliance? Reng will report to the board upon our return home. I'd never walk free again.
Would that stop Enki? Well, it's your choice. As long as you remember that. So what now? I can't just leave you here.
Now, don't worry about me. I cobbled together a raft. With those machines gone, I can get back to the settlement on my own.
Fine. I'll be on my way then.
I must say.
Focus sunk with her boat. I might be able to recover it.
Yep.
I gotta find that gyre Rokumo mentioned.
Where exactly? Okay, we'll get back on the skiff. There's some supplies down there. I looted that already.
Is this easy? This must be Rokumo and Enki's camp. A lot of old bandages. Rokumo must have tried to treat Enki's wounds.
Don't know where I got wild meat from. But... I must say this armor looks awesome in green, like in that cutscene then. It's perfect. This is now our main armor for the rest of the game. Oh, that's his raft. Bloody hell. Alright. Yeah, it's been awesome coming down here, man. It's such a lovely place. Besides the ravages and the stalkers, right? And the water wings. So what we'll try and finish this quest, and then maybe we'll...
Must be where Rokumo laid Enki to rest.
Oh.
Enki gave his life to protect Rokumo. Sounds like he was a good man. And now it's up to Theo to carry on their cause.
Alright, there's a data point. Don't ruin Pangaea. Tony Webster. Contact us, Rex Mex, customer satisfaction, don't ruin Pangaea. Okay. It's a fan mail from a annoyed fanboy of the Pangaea films. Okay, first off, I just want to say I'm a big Pangaea fan. And I was so excited when you opened a Rex-Mex location outside of the park. BC is in because, or a clever swirl cinnamon roll is the best kept secret, and being able to get it drone to me anytime I want is great. That said, ever since you started running these special promos, I feel like it started to go downhill. Like the 3 for me Triceratops tacos were alright, I guess, but this latest all-you-can-eat chili con carnivore extinction event just doesn't respect the spirit of what Pangea is, and has reduced a highly beloved Hollow franchise to a fast-printed heap of mass-market book, and that's not what true fans want. Yeah. True fans. It is kind of scary, right, when things try to transcend their creators, right, and the fans feel like they own something more than the people who wrote it or created it. So it's very weird, right? It's like some bizarre form of like artistic transcendence. Like you see it in video games all the time, right?
It's not the worst way to get around.
Like fans who feel like they know what a game is and what it should be more than the actual writers and developers and all the rest of it. I don't know. It's strange, right? Is this going to be in the middle of the water?
That gyre's turning up the sea. Must be where Rokomo's boat sank. I might be able to find Enki's focus below. I better dive from a distance. Stay out of the vortex.
Oh my god, are you joking me? Are you joking me? That's a tide ripper. I'm scared all of a sudden. Oh! What the fresh hell? I'm parking the skiff and I'm gonna swim.
Good a place as any.
So I don't know if the skiffs can get destroyed. That was definitely the outline of a tide ripper. Had to have been.
Tiger bird.
Oh, fuck.
Like he calls him the gyre. What's that caught in its tail?
Let's not do this game.
Our trucks could give me cover. There's debris tangled around the tail. Divine focus. I can grab it from the net if I'm quick.
Oh my god. I do not want to fight one of these things again. Right. If we hang out in this grass here, we should be able to time it. As long as there aren't like little burrowers and stuff.
Setting it on fire won't help.
Oh, I hate these things. Look at it!
A little more.
Oh, I just randomly guessed that it'd be triangle.
Time to head back to Theo to give her the news.
Get out of here, man! Oh, those things scare me. I mean, it's testament to this game how like so many of the machines still really put the wind up me. Like those tide rippers just scare me, man. But it's different in the water, right? Because you're completely helpless. Right, we've not explored this island yet. Oh, great. Clamberjaws. Now, I would obviously we should be a little concerned if if I'm about to, you know, run over another side quest or something, because this is a pretty big island, so you'd expect that there might be a side quest here. Yeah, so we'll
Let's get going.
let's head back on the skiff, and then we'll fast travel back to base. What is this? What do these boys do? I've forgotten. Are they fast travel points? I can't remember. Seika did tell us what they were for. Right. Yeah, to see if we can get the override for the water wings, because I'd like to be able to use one for the rest of the DLC, because it's, you know, they're specific to the region. And we'll probably use the skiff to get around for the most part now anyway. We'll check the map to see if there are any
Let's leave it here.
water wing sites that have appeared now that we've encountered them for the first time. I just want to replenish my... Oh, I thought it was over here. I'm a mile away.
Mind your manners. Here for the wilds if you...
Right. Obviously, I don't think I have any... God, I got loads of brimshine. Huh. Do you think that maybe a new rope caster would be cool? Because the one we've got, I never really used the elemental ropes. They don't seem to do much. So, and this one has the plasma ropes on it still, but it's got these explosive canisters which we could use with the spike thrower to do massive damage. Whereas I don't want this hunter bow because it doesn't have normal arrows and it's got the berserk thing on it, which I don't like. The hunter bows, it's just the range. So a new sharp shot bow. That's knockdown arrows, right? No normal arrows. We can only use advanced arrows, which are really and strike through. We lose one of our elementals there for the armor penetrating bolts, and admittedly I've given up on the shredder gauntlets, so I think getting the new rope caster would probably be the best thing. That massive amount of explosive damage is pretty awesome, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And hopefully we can just make back a bit of the cash. Yeah. That evens it out.
You know your stuff.
Let me just refill. Oh, I thought the game crashed.
The best
thing, yes. Oh, the upgrade paths seem way kinda. Widemore, Bilegut. I think we've got the Bilegut override anyway. Right, so we've got 4 coil slots on it now. Right, the Widemore nerf, surely that isn't needed for a lot of other stuff. This is costing me a lot of shards though. Right, rollerbacks. Now we needed Brimshine to upgrade. Yes. Thunderjaw Heart. So more drop shields and +2 to the second chance. And no negative damage really other than the plasma. Sure. Fully upgraded. Brilliant. I can afford a pouch upgrade apparently. Oh, I've not even used this, have I? God's sake. I'm going to save that bile gut stuff in case we need it. I forgot about that weapon.
Actually, there isn't a best thing.
Right, let's go and finish off this quest. Right, volatile sludge on the advanced rope still. Right, we can only hold 5 of these, so... Like, the advanced spikes do 271 damage, and then these do 625 on their own, so we can do nearly 1,000 damage if we hit one of these with one of these. Right, let's top everything off, because we'll just go and refill again. We're very low on cash now. We've probably got a load of coils we could sell. Let's actually, just while I'm remembering it, got loads of coils we can stick in here. We could stack tons of explosive damage. This is already equipped on this, right? One of them is. This is the Sky Killer. Right, so that's the one on the Sky Killer. Yeah, I don't need a trip caster for God's sake. What do we want to increase? Falling and sliding damage. Overdraw. Melee hit, no. Explosive damage against enemies that we've used Purge Water on. Tempted to just keep stacking the explosive damage here. I've not got any more of them though. Staggers are pretty useful. Right, so let's get the drenched enemy thing. Overdraw. Oh, there's one more explosive buff. God, look at that. 800. Yeah. I don't mean to be patronizing, but you've set up camp on a beach.
I suppose I'll just sweep it again. Making good use of this.
Excellent. Oh no.
I thought Rang would stoop so low as to fake evidence.
Not my problem.
That's enough out of you. You had better have significant evidence, Ray.
Sir, the witness I uncovered was quite specific. They overheard her conspiring with Diviner Enki before he left.
That's absurd! What did you offer them to lie?
Hold on.
This is no business of yours, barbarian!
Oh, it definitely is. I found Enki's expedition. All but one are dead because of your interference.
If that's true, I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, he did. Admiral, I'm a risk specialist. Rang told me that Diviner Enki was a traitor and ordered me to shadow him. When one of the others discovered me, I was forced to protect my cover.
And what of Enki?
innocent. He died trying to defend me from a machine. Whatever evidence Reng has against Theoa can't possibly be right.
Admiral,
Silence! 5 people are dead. You deployed a risk specialist and didn't disclose it.
As is my right!
Not in an emergency, you idiot! We're shipwrecked. The crisis clause of the Maritime Charter clearly states that you must transfer all covert assets to my command. And don't get me started on the subject of coaching witnesses. Take him to the brig.
Goodbye, Mr. Pedal Pushers.
Theoa, you're free to go. Rokomo, with me. I want a full report.
Should be punished too.
Your service is noted, Outlander.
Here's Enki's focus. I put the manifest on there for you. Use it to find more focuses. Free your people from compliance.
I'll do my best. Enki would want me to. Please, accept this. You're a gift from the ancestors, Outlander.
This reward better be the equivalent of having to shadow a giant tide ripper underwater and steal something off its tail. Quen Deadeye outfit. Congratulations on reaching the max level. There's no further levels to progress, but your experience gain will be tracked with ghost levels, which are awarded every 100,000 XP. Well, I guess you can't unlock everything then. I guess I'm getting this. She gave us some armor. Legendary. There we go. It's okay. I'm definitely not unequipping the Nora stuff. I'm willing to have a look at the dyes. Okay, okay. Imperial gold. Nice. Let's go and see if we can use that Imperial gold dye on the current set. I'm really reluctant to change from this armor, to be honest, from this point.
I could get used to having an Outlander around.
You're all Outlanders. Stop calling me an Outlander. You're all in a foreign land. God. Alright, let's see what the dyes look like for this. So Imperial gold. That's like the cultist set, right? Colours. Okay, darker colours, maybe. Not the red. Calm shoals. Yeah, I need to look at the stats, obviously, as well. We didn't get the gold stuff. I'm not unequipping this Nora lookout. It's too nice. I didn't look at the stats though, did I? I ignored that. It's pretty close, to be honest. Weak against shock and purge water, which I feel like we run into more than plasma, at least. So this is more to do with like medicine and stuff. This is stealth. Okay. Let's at least see what it looks like while we're wearing it.
Find anything to your liking?
It's not bad. That bit on the shoulder's a bit puffy. Let's just get a dye for it first. Definitely not getting that gold. I do quite like that. Probably like this one the most though. Yeah. Yeah, the dark current or the calm shoals.
I like those colors. Good
Thanks.
choice.
The ones that came back won't share
Not
much
bad.
about their time in the...
Right. So, just before we end the video, I'm gonna fast travel
Been a year.
back to base to see if we can get the override for this. There might be another cauldron here, but it said it was a Gemini override, so let's see if we can get the water wing override from base. Let's go. And then maybe I've not checked the map for water wing sites.
Back in the Forbidden West. I could check in with Beta and Gaia while I'm here.
Yes.
As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the burning shores another time.
Another time. We actually going to be able to talk, or is it just going to be a quick talk?
Good to see you, Aloy. So Landra plans to use a nuclear thermal rocket to achieve launch velocity.
I guess you can keep up through the focus,
impact
right?
on the entire region would be devastating. That ship cannot be allowed to launch. Stay safe out there, okay?
Okay, sis. Which room is it for the upgrades? Bingo. Realise there's probably still some secret rooms below here that I should try to do at some point. No way, we can afford the Dreadwing. Can't afford whatever it is for the Water Wing. I don't think it's even in here, is it? Maybe we're going to get it on a quest. I can get the Thunderjaw and the Dreadwing override. Yeah, man. I think I've got maybe half. Right, that's a shame. I don't know how you unlock that then. Maybe because it's dives, maybe there's going to be a specific quest we need for it. Right. Let's just check in with the All-Mother with Gaia.
It is good to see you, Aloy.
Hi, my friend. We're all just a bunch of clones in here, right? Aloy, Beta, Gaia.
I am troubled by your findings in Landra's bunker. In particular, the radioactive material in the spaceship. Fortunately, the vessel is not yet complete. There is still time to avert catastrophe.
Very much so.
I wish you well.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could have a really cool discussion at some point about the nature versus nurture stuff to do with Beta and Aloy, and Gaia to a degree, right? Like, when you think about like the conceptual ideas about AI and stuff and what would develop genuine consciousness if a computer system was to have the same kind of complexity. I went out the wrong exit again. As the human brain, I think that the key thing would be its ability to perceive outside of itself, so and to experience things to a degree, right? I've gone a bit
Snowfall's blanketing the land.
Right, I could go up and get a new Sunwing, but we might as well do it in the Forbidden West. I'm gonna do mostly. I'm gonna mostly use the skiff anyway. there are water wing sites, it would make me think that... No, there aren't. I think we'll unlock them through the main quest, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, missed out on this bit though, weirdly enough. We can go back. So I am gonna head... Oh, my skiff is back here, isn't it? So, yeah. Let's go back to Fleet's End. And... Yeah, like... I feel like... So you have like for example, if you take Nemesis, which sounds like it's something that's been isolated and cut off from experience, I think that's when you really don't have any idea of how a consciousness would develop that's isolated from the whole idea of experience, right? So it's that experiential development that I think is key to any form of sentient consciousness, having things like empathy and a moral compass and anything like that. That is key, I feel. Being able to, have their own experiences, I think, would be key. An isolated AI, I think, would be... dangerous is the wrong word, but I just think it would be a bit... It would definitely be difficult to have a true... I think it would be difficult for an AI to actually then technically develop consciousness. I think it would more be sentience. Sorry, I don't think it would really develop sentience without experience. I think it would more be sapient. It'd just be complex and able to solve problems and stuff, but it wouldn't have actual sentience. I think that would be the key difference, I think. Anyway, we'll leave it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's been fun exploring these outer islands. Quite peaceful. I know I've maybe missed out on some quests by doing it a bit backwards, but I feel like the quests should be able to trigger without the quest giver, right? So it's a shame that I had to trigger it for certain, because I did check those bodies. There was no button prompt to search them or anything. I feel like maybe that's just something they'll have to progress with how they structure some of these quests to make it a proper true open world, I suppose. Is you can just figure things out where they are outside of the main quest, I suppose. But yeah, I've been really enjoying going around on the skiff, not using the Sunwing as much, and going between these islands. It's really nice. Be interesting to see what this water wing, because it said it could dive below the water, so I guess it's like, yeah, underwater, being quick underwater, which will be unbelievable. Right, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.